Hello, everybody, and welcome to a casual, sort of playthrough of Plague Inc. Now,
Red, why does it look like you? No, never mind. It told me it showed to me like you. Why it was popped out of another window, but it's just me. Sorry. Go ahead.
okay, it is, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what this game is. But in case you don't, it's a game where you start a plague and try to infect and kill the entire world. There's a bunch of different kinds of plagues, as well as scenarios that you can play from other people. And I just noticed the scenario creator, which means we should try to make one sometime.
Yes. Yeah, I
Okay,
completely
we're
agree.
we're back. I have played this a little bit even before I reinstalled the game, but now, um, I was playing it a little bit, just kind of hang out with Arg, and then we decided to record it. So, I have in the main game unlocked up to Parasite. Now I'm not very good at this game, but oh, I've beaten this on brutal.
Now
Thanks.
be on Mega
Thanks.
Brutal.
I can't. I'm not good enough. But okay, I'm gonna
Uh,
let Ark pick. Do you want me to do main game, cure mode, or official scenario, or a custom scenario?
um, I think we should start with the main game first, and then move on to the scenarios, or move on to kill mode of scenarios. But put in the title which video we are, which section we're doing. So people who are interested in like the main game can just skip right to official scenarios.
Um. Okay. I need to make a notepad. Okay, what do you want me to play? Do you want me to play the Parasite, or do you
Uh,
want me to do something else?
this is a question of, does the viewers want to see you
I
fail?
don't. I don't think anybody's gonna want to watch Bacteria because that's the easy one.
Yeah, but you've also never like played Parasite before, right? So, I think you should start
I
with
can
Parasite. Yes.
try. I will do play the basic Bacteria if I do Mega Brutal.
Then start with Mega Brutal Basic Bacteria, please. I think
Ah,
that'll be a good practice run
this
before you
is
move on to
this is gonna
Parasite.
suck.
It'll be entertaining. I'm sure if the viewers could like speak, they also agree with me.
Symptom costs don't increase, but easier to cure. Ability cost. Wait. Symptom costs don't increase, but easier to cure.
Uh, oh, I think that'll.
That
Well, it's
depends.
kind of like
So
a double
okay,
edged sword. Yeah.
this is a double. This so the thing is, it's a question of the way you usually play Bacteria is you infect everybody first and then kill. If I do that with this, if I can stay hidden long enough to infect everybody, this could make it really easy to then immediately kill everyone.
Can I read what Mega Brutal says in the description?
One second.
Because
Ability
yeah.
costs don't increase, but easier to cure. Oh, I think that ability is the stuff like the climate and medicine stuff. I can't see it yet. I have to pick here from here first.
Right. Just when you pick first.
Bonus DNA when devolving. Symptostasis. I'm gonna try symptostasis.
Okay. Mega Brutal. Genetic drift impacts evolution. Doctors invest in research. Random medical checkups. I don't know what the first one means, but compulsive. Oh, okay, I see.
Wait, have I beaten it on Mega Brutal? I don't know if Mega Brutal or if Brutal is the gold or if Mega Brutal is the gold.
Well, either way, you can just start with this just to have a practice run.
Okay. Practice run on Mega Brutal.
Exactly.
Okay.
Uh,
still here. Oh, it's beautiful.
we should have changed this before we started recording.
Nah, I think that's hilarious.
No, it's not.
Let's go with disaster phagia. Unless you want to make it something really funny.
Let's go with something really funny. Yeah, that's boring.
What do we got?
And before Rex says something with AutoCAD.
Let's do gamers. We're gonna infect the world with gamers. Well,
Everyone,
what do you suggest?
Uh, I got nothing.
Gamers.
Everyone turns into Nicole's brother. It's truly the dark times.
Yes, it is. So, what should I start with? Yeah, I want to start with birds.
Yeah, I think birds will be. I think birds is like good. Should be the topmost priority. Like I think birds is one of the most effective.
What I've discovered is that the places that give me the most trouble are cold and rich places. So I want to start getting some of these first, and then focus on these immediately.
Yeah, that makes sense. In before you could notice immediately Saudi Arabia. I think like Saudi Arabia is like really rich. Not really rich, but it's rich enough, I think.
Well, the thing about what I have chosen, as well as what I have chosen, as well as where I start, I am super accustomed to hot weather. Because I start with the ability to be good in arid climates, but then I also start in Saudi Arabia, so I also get extra heat bonus from that.
I see. Well, Saudi Arabia is of course hot. But it also has like a good amount of rich space. I'm thinking of like I have a couple of friends who like live in Saudi Arabia.
You do?
I'm thinking of I do. Al Qasim. I hope I said that right. I'm thinking of Riyadh, of Jeddah. Like those are really rich places. I think But yeah, I do have some friends who live in Saudi Arabia. Two in fact.
Did I have it on that? Okay, no, decrease mutation. Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted.
I think you definitely should like leave resistance of cold alone for now, because if it travels to a cold place, you're probably screwed. But
well, it's not gonna die. It just won't go up as much.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're already in America, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that, so I can work towards getting this already.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that you already got to America.
Why? Oh, because it's more likely to get noticed.
Yeah, exactly. I do want to read like the newspaper, the pop-ups, if possible.
Okay. Well, this one is more infectious than tuberculosis. Some of them are pretty funny. There's like 250 achievements in this game. From like news article stuff, stuff that you can make happen, or certain combinations of symptoms. There is so much. Okay,
but yeah, the viewers, we tried a neuron worm off recording last time, and every single time Canada just kept screwing right off.
It did, because it kept being one of the last ones that I infected, and then it would just be super slow
Exactly. It's always Canada or
It's been
Greenland,
found.
which
Yeah, but
yeah.
Greenland is always a trouble, no matter what you're doing. Canada, that's a new one.
I mean, that's not too surprising, honestly. Yeah, I think it is pretty standard for this difficulty that if you affect like an entire place, that it just immediately finds you. I'm hoping it's not just because like Saudi Arabia is somewhat rich. Like it's obviously not richer than some other places, but it is pretty high up there.
I'm gonna leave that on for now. Just, I mean, it's already been discovered, and that's
Yeah,
not gonna
I mean,
do a whole lot. And hopefully, the makes people less productive. Maybe that'll help me in the long run. So I'm just gonna leave it for now.
oh, actually, Saudi Arabia is it's a very rich country. So you're picking something like the USA, you can just start actually. It's actually
Well, I
it's actually
mean,
isn't it?
it's still, well, I still think it's a good place to start because I can get it infected quickly,
Mhm.
and then it's such a central location. It spreads out very fast. I'm gonna get this first, and then the other stuff. Now that it's been discovered, I want to start working on that immediately. Affected more people in the world than HIV. I'm gonna get that. Probably gonna get the bacterial shell.
So for the viewers, I did play this game a bit too, most on mobile when it first came out, but I've never gone very far.
That's
I don't.
what
I
you
think I
just
only.
what you just described is basically everybody's experience with this game. Oh, I played it when it was on mobile, but I never made it very far.
I think I only.
I don't think I ever made it to the last two ones. Maybe I did once, but every other time after that I downloaded this game, I never did. So maybe I will now.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, I would like to think that I'm a better video game player than I used to be, but Drakengard showed me that isn't always the case. Have I told you that story? I'm pretty sure I have.
No, I don't think you. Can you remind me? I think I'm gonna.
The Olympics will begin soon, despite gamers. Will people bring the disease to Japan? Drakengard is actually it's a game that I want to play again for recording sometime because I haven't played it since I was a kid and I never beat it. It was a game that, like I said, I played it as a fun. It is not the kind of game that you should have as a childhood favorite. But that is a childhood favorite of mine. And
Does it have like?
it's a mature rated game. The original Japanese version had an incest subplot.
Okay.
But there's two types of levels. One, it introduced me to this it's a MOSA style game. You know, like a 1 versus 1,000 kind of game.
Okay.
It's where I got my love for those kinds of games. But it's a much more rudimentary kind. A lot harder too.
Okay.
That's the first kind of level. The second kind of level is riding a dragon in the air and like blasting stuff with it. When I was a kid, I was way better at the game. I would even like draw a map of one of the levels because it was, kind of a maze. So I would draw which doors led to where, and I got like halfway through the game. Then I played it a couple years back, and I could not beat the first dragon level.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. You just somehow get worse at the game when you grow older.
Chance of infection by spreading pathogens into surroundings. I might get some of those actually. I didn't realize until playing the worm that some of the symptoms are actually really good for spreading infection.
The law is you leave like lethality alone. Because even if
How
the
does
smallest bit of lethality can.
how does a fever make you fatal?
You didn't know that?
Not like, I mean, I thought in like very, very rare cases. Like if you don't have a good immune system.
Yeah, like it's like prolonged exposure, like extremely high temperatures, can like damage your organs, so like leading to like organ failure. That's basically how they get you. So like extremely hot places and just exposure leads like organ failure in summary.
Hmm. Oh
So I would
shoot!
say.
Oh my god! I have 51. When did that happen?
So yeah, I would say like around the Saudi Arabia area, like Egypt, is like when like where like the like people start experiencing death from fevers.
People in cold climates especially vulnerable. Sure, I'll get that.
Yeah, that's basically like Canada and such. Although you do have lethality now, so I feel like people are gonna start working on a cure if you go through with this.
I think as long as I keep lethality and severity down enough, it'll be fine. But I don't know if I can really get a whole lot of other infectivity ones. Question is, should I spend on any of these?
Remind me, you do get points refunded, right?
Only for a couple.
Only for okay.
Only for like the first two.
Okay, can you hover like what are the choices? Because
this one increase infected. This is urban regions, and it also increases mutation, which isn't really a good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Rural regions mutation, arid environments and plane transmission, humid and ship transmission, blood to blood contact, poor regions and mutation chance. I don't think I never really bothered with this one. Hot climates, chance of mutation.
Honestly, I think you should put a point in insect. Just a single point.
I don't think I need it because I'm pretty well acclimated to hot climate. That's like the one thing I'm very strong in already.
Okay, I see. Never mind. Then maybe livestock. I think that's the next. Well, unless you want to save a boat, I think boat is also probably a good investment. Although it costs a lot.
Transmission. Or one of these. Because this increases quite a lot. Humid environments. Humid. Would you say Canada is humid?
Honestly, Canada's a very cold place, honestly, but yeah, like some areas like the Atlantic provinces are humid, while others is really dry. So it kind of depends on what you're talking about. If you really want to infect Canada, you may want to pick something like a lot more generalized, like urban or rural.
Or maybe I should save up for these, so I can get these if I need the cure. Because my symptoms are cheap, but they're going to be easier to cure. I'm just going to let it run for a little bit.
I think you should just let it run for a bit, yeah, because
I have half the world infected. What countries am I left with? Greenland, Norway, Sweden, Ukraine. Why is it always freaking Ukraine?
I mean, Ukraine is...
It's right in the middle of everything, though. How do they avoid getting sick?
Well... I mean, that's honestly a good question, but I think you does have numerous airports, right? I'm looking at. I think in the real world it does, but I don't know if in this game it does or not. But I know that Ukraine also has like a upper middle. I want to say. Like,
People
economy.
infected with gamers came to Japan and spread their disease. It never should have gone ahead.
Yeah, I mean Ukraine. The airport is right above it in Russia.
Okay, we got Ukraine.
There you go.
Japan is lead. Okay, wait, 2 more.
You have 59, 65.
Okay, 1 more. It's literally just Greenland left. I'm gonna get this.
Cold climates is probably the best bet.
I already got both.
Oh, never mind.
I'll go ahead and get this though. I only brought it down.
I think
4%.
ship-based travel. Yeah, I think ship-based travel is probably your best bet with Ukraine.
Yeah.
I mean, not Ukraine.
Greenland. Yeah, that's why I upgraded it.
It blows my mind that Greenland doesn't have
shit.
any airports. That's it's Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm in Greenland. It is now. Oh my God! It is no. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah. Gee.
Shoot. Okay, I think the easier to cure screwed me up.
That oh Jesus Christ, that's so fun.
Okay, let's try. I'm gonna try it again without that.
Okay.
That was
I
a way better effort than I was expecting, though.
Yeah, you did get. You didn't almost infect the entire world. Well, you didn't successfully infect the entire of Greenland, but that's a fail.
I got to every country.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that again. Let's see, I don't know if that gold means brutal or mega brutal.
I want to say it means mega brutal because mega brutal has like the gold in like the DNA, but even still.
Costs to devolve don't increase. I might go with that one. The thing is, I don't get new ones because I'm not winning. Irritable illness. Let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, start with birds.
I really want to say Southwest India something rather than continue with Saudi Arabia.
No.
I know your reasoning, but okay.
You could. How about you look up what is the best place to start in Plague Inc.
Okay.
And see what it tells us.
It's funny because a poll says USA.
Saudi Arabia celebrates the Festival of Love. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day. Critics question hygiene standards. That I can understand, because the US is connected to so much of the world. So much goes in and out. I mean, just look at it. Just look at how much stuff goes in and out of it.
Yeah, another person says Egypt because it's basically Saudi Arabia, but smaller and gets infected faster. But yeah, I
don't really see
there's a lot of people
what the difference there would even be.
But yeah, there's a lot of people who say just go Saudi Arabia and rush Airtel.
I got China first. Slight chance of infection when kissing. Yes, that's actually perfect for the kissing thing. Because they have the kissing day.
I wonder if in Mega Brutal it's you have more likely of a chance to, like, go to a risk country, start in the beginning.
I don't know how that works. How that all works. I don't know the inner workings of that stuff. See, that kind of stuff is why I don't want to make a retrospective on this game, because I think it's just too complicated.
But you do want to like add this game to the queue list that we do
Oh yeah,
like,
obviously.
annually, right?
We can go ahead and add it, because it's not like this game has an ending, you know. So
I mean, yeah.
we could go ahead and add it.
I can do it right now. Well, yeah, I can do it right now. Give me a second.
Look at all that, beautiful. Should get cold next. The investment bank reported catastrophic losses today due to a technical error in their random number generator. I got the UK. Experts have noticed very high levels of bird migration. They're worried that birds could rapidly spread disease between countries if they become infected. I wonder if birds could take it all the way to Greenland.
I honestly doubt unless it goes from like Canada or something. But I know birds have like long migrations, but I don't think. I think first of all, Greenland's cold, and second of all, it's like a bit too far off.
Well,
Unless it goes from like
insomnia. That's fine, I think. What do you think? Should I get rid of it?
I think making people less productive is. I think
yeah, but I don't. I want to
is...
fly under the radar for as long as possible.
Then yeah, I would do that.
So I think I can keep this one because that one's pretty good. It's more infectious than HIV. Okay. Let's go with this first. UK votes for Brexit.
What's Brexit?
If I recall correctly, it's when, you know, like when the EU formed, Britain didn't want to be a part of it. That was essentially it. I don't remember the reasons why, but I know that they didn't want to be a part of it. Have you really never heard of that?
I have heard the name of Brexit before, but I've never like looked into like the definitions. Well, maybe I did, but I just completely forgot about it.
Do you know what they when Gen 8 was first revealed and people first found out that it wouldn't have every single Pokemon, they called it Dexit.
Yeah, I do. Is that what's based off? Oh, that is what's based off. Okay.
It's based off Brexit. Yeah. Okay, it's been found.
Now that you mention that does ring a lot of bells in my head. Yeah. I mean, obviously because Brexit.
Let's get that. See, the thing is with this game, with this specific disease, with bacteria, I think I'm so close to being good enough to do it, but I'm just not quite there. You know,
it comes with practice.
I guess to be fair, this is the one that I have practiced the most.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because you've hardly played. Because you've hardly played the other ones, right? So
yeah,
you're basically playing them for the first time.
Uh-oh, that might be bad. Oh no. Okay, that's a little bit bad.
Yeah, when you hear the siren, that's really bad.
I might keep it. It's not terrible. Oh. No, that's actually really terrible. Let's undo that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stop that before it starts to scare people too much.
Yeah, even the smallest bit of the thought it can
rapidly increase. Okay, Greenland. Wait, I think that's... Okay, every country is infected. Every single country is infected. So it's now just about spreading within the countries. Is there anything else I can get that'll... Okay. Get that. What else can I get? That. Ooh. Okay, get that. Ooh, that's a pretty bad one. Okay. That might be... No. Not yet. Although... I might need to. Is that's a little bit lethal.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to do it. Oh, shoot, no. Oh, I accidentally got that. I didn't actually mean to get that. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I think I'm either too unlucky or just not good enough, or both. Or maybe I should try and start in the US. Yeah, no. That's not gonna be it.
If you want, you could just like move on to somebody else.
Yeah, we'll save it for another. We'll save it for another time.
Okay.
Just try and remember that.
Once you get close.
We're back. It's so close. Again. Frickin' Canada. Maybe I should start either in Canada. Okay. Okay.
I would probably first unlock everything and then worry about higher difficulties.
Parasitic lifestyle prevents DNA alteration from everyday infection. Bonus DNA. Grease. I'm just kind of throwing in stuff for now. Gaseous Slayer. You're a new parasite. I'm gonna start in Saudi Arabia here, though. Weak, but you okay? Okay. Let me see what I've got. So these are the same. What does this do? Parasite becomes more in tune with host, making it less likely to be noticed. I see. Gaseous Slayer is a parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. Oh, okay. That's what it means. But I'm still getting points. I'm guessing that's gonna just stop later. Look at me. Notice high levels of bird migration. That's why you always get the bird first. It's just good to get.
I agree.
Less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. This is already striking me as one that would be way easier to do on higher difficulty if you can make it really hard to be noticed. Wait, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Bad. We don't want to be seen.
Ooh, introvert.
Poor introverted virus.
Remind me what difficulty this is on. I didn't get to see
Normal.
what you. Okay.
Why would I start it on anything but normal?
I don't know. You well maybe casual, so you can like get a grip on.
Nah, I'm
two.
not that much of a coward. I forgot how much fun this game is, though.
Oh, absolutely. It's very addicting.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think it's one of the most popular mobile games that, like, ever existed, right?
Yes, it is. I think, yeah, it really is.
Like I said before, basically everybody knows what Plague Inc. is. No. No. Yeah, this one seems like it could be easier than Bacteria.
I feel like Web will be really good in this game. Based on Mega Bro Day 1.
If he probably would if he wanted to play it. I don't know if he would.
It's just a long time since we did anything with him. I'd love him to join us do something again.
Yeah. Well, he probably joined for, like, Oblivion.
Right. It's been such a long time. It just has. But anyway, that's for another time.
So... let's get those two. And let's get this. Okay, we got Iceland. Canada. It's just Greenland. Anemia? What's that? No. Greenland, okay. Yeah, this definitely strikes me as one that might be easier. Let's postpone the Olympics. Don't do that. You should all meet up and get together and have fun.
I agree. Especially because since Windows is an epidemic, they're taking over the entire world.
I know, I'm waiting, game. Jeez. Gotcha.
Canada's been stubborn. It's good.
They always are.
It's good. Sorry.
Yeah, you should tell them to stop. Tell them to... There we go. That's way better. Yeah, easy.
This definitely feels like another game that we have like somewhat killed with our commentary, but there's like a lot more to talk about in this one, so I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, better than I was expecting, I'll be honest.
You have like no faith in us.
I'm sorry. Necrosis, oh my god. Hopefully that'll be enough to kill everybody.
Is it because you're low self-esteem or what? Or do I just like... Okay.
Well, it's just because of that and inexperience.
We've been doing this for like a year now, haven't we?
So,
Well, I mean, I guess that's still pretty new, but...
yeah.
I was gonna say, so we should be more experienced because we've been doing most of the playthroughs in this chapter together.
Necrosis. First try, baby. Oh, there's another one. That was pretty easy, actually. Sneezing and diarrhea are causing unwanted accidents. Okay. That was chill.
I'll be honest, I fully expect you to fail for the first one, like more times.
I did too. Okay, that was pretty easy. Yeah, I do think I'm more likely to beat this one on Mega Brutal than the other one because of that whole increased productivity or increased infectivity, lower the ability to be spotted.
You want to give it a try then?
Okay, so I decided to look up what's the easiest plague type, and it says Either the Shadow Plague or the Neurax Worm. I have no idea what the
Shadow
Shadow
Plague
Plague
makes
is.
sense. Shadow Plague makes sense because it's the one where you can just drag in your infections or someplace else.
Oh. And then the Neurax Worm is apparently really powerful because of the plane.
It's kind of funny to me because you failed Neox one many times.
We don't talk about that. Oh, right. Yeah, I do want to try that.
Okay.
No, we're going with this one. Let's go. Let's go with... No.
Okay, good.
Vicious Chuckle.
That sounds so cringe.
That's why we're gonna go with it. Bored.
I'm really hoping you defy all expectations and beat this in the first try. I mean,
Hopefully. That would be pretty cool.
in before Red gets knows already. 80 infecting, they already knows you.
I wonder if that can happen.
I'm sure it can. Like if you're still on the wrong way. Well, probably maybe not. You have to get like really unlucky, I imagine.
Green tech firm claims to have developed a power station that runs entirely on laughter and joy. Denies reports of oil barrels nearby. No. Stop that. Okay? Stop that.
Are you getting flustered?
No.
Okay.
Iraq has been infected. Okay. Water. Plane. Air transmission upgrade. Let's fish struggle. Avoid new air filters on airplanes and spread between countries. Well, I guess there was air filters that was stopping it. Oh, we got Iceland. A lot of places that way. Cold. We get that.
Hopefully it won't be just greener than Canada again. Although it probably will be.
I probably will.
Looks like Canada's finally starting.
I'm gonna get the rich quickly then. Rich countries have adopted new healthcare guidelines which will make them less vulnerable to disease. Wow, thanks.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, China, US, Canada. You really went
so
all in.
Amazing.
You really went all in from the beginning. Russia, China, USA, Canada. Nice.
So far, so good. Ooh. Okay.
I would save your points first and just wait for stack of points and wait
See
for
what
the world to be
happens.
infected. Yeah, wait for the world to get infected first.
It's been
Because
lucky.
the reason you kept losing last time is because you just kept wasting your points.
Honestly, no. I think I'm actually fairly conservative in my points. Considering I don't buy a lot of these. I only buy a couple that I think are really important. It's still just fucking Greenland. No. Don't. Come on, Greenland. Okay, there were a couple other countries that were left. This time I think it was just bad luck. It's gonna screw me over. God damn it. Maybe it was the symptoms.
Oh, it was the symptoms. I
Probably threw on too much at once. Yeah. Okay.
He also didn't have code 2.
Kill as many people as we can. I'm taking them down with me. I got a couple million people at least. Yeah, that sucks. I do think that one I think I can do. I think it was
Russia was completely unaffected.
Okay. Let's just do Prion. For now. TP. Increase mutation. Profile. Also increase, don't involve. Don't increase.
You know,
Cost to evolve.
this.
Don't. No, yeah, but that's transmission costs don't increase but easier to cure. I don't want anything that's easier to cure. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Let's go. Average pandemic.
That's
I think that's funny. Okay.
It's only average. It's probably gonna kill the entire planet, but it's only average.
Complex tasks become harder.
I think that's basically just a complex way of just saying finding a cure is harder.
Prion, a slow, subtle, and complex pathogen in the brain. It is much harder to notice and cure. Disease takes longer to react to new evolutions. Oh, okay. Interesting. So even if I do something like that, it'll take a little bit before it actually does anything. But in exchange, it's harder to cure. See, like, a lot of these, I feel, it's like, I can feel like I can see how you could use these to your advantage. You know?
Yeah.
Jinx is being very vocal, as usual.
Right. So your cat needs the his attention.
He needs all attention all the time.
How selfish and greedy.
I know. It's crazy. Wow, I got another country before that message popped up. Huge controversy erupts over university debate on whether it is fair for parents living off state benefits to give birth to children that which they can't support. And we got anemia, you know. Side note.
Okay.
Okay, we are going into the US, so we're going to go ahead and do that.
I would probably capitalize on alien code first because so you don't have to worry about Greenland being the last one. We're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like the dots always make it look like it's spreading faster than it actually is.
Right.
More infectious than tuberculosis. It's in Canada. It's in Iceland. In 18.
Well, we have enough now. I would invest in cold first before that.
Cold and this, I think. Or we could save this for if I get caught.
I would save that for later. Yeah, that sounds something that would probably start killing in investment research. I mean, probably start kill research sooner. I mean, probably start kill.
No, I think it would technically do the opposite because it's harder to do complex tasks.
I would still wait until like we get caught first before investing.
Yeah, I agree.
I do think Russia is considered a very rich country in this case. They always seem to be resilient.
Okay. Oh my god. Scared me. Tsunami.
I know we've played this game a couple times before in the past couple of days, but I think you're doing really good. You're doing really good at this already.
Thank you. So I think I can just wait for now.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I would just wait for now.
Every country.
Because, yeah.
Oh, look at
honestly, the southwestern part of Africa is being stubborn too. I honestly thought they'd be like easily taken over by now.
that. I really want to be Insomniacs. Well, there it goes.
Our time.
Again. Frickin' Ukraine.
I think the Eurasia plays just because they know like airports. No
Yeah, Ukraine doesn't have anything. It's only land-based.
Yep. Okay, easy.
Oh my god, that's the big one. I want it. I almost wonder if I should be playing them on hard, because these seem easy. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think you have enough to sell anything.
Oh, hey, they found it.
Our time.
So I did.
And what I'm seeing, color is probably going to be the balance between succeeding and failing a couple times, unless you really mess this up somehow. Because at this rate, I feel like they're going to find a kill before you kill everyone.
Hmm. Hmm. It is actually, that is kind of what it looks like, huh? Why are they leading the efforts? It's also, I think it's because I didn't get these. I probably should have invested in those. Yeah, I think that was on me.
That was you got greedy at the end. That was
No, I got greedy by not getting those. I got overconfident. Unless... Hold on.
what?
Isn't that beauty? Ah. I recovered it at the very end.
Okay, good job.
Thank you.
I feel like I still got punished for that, but it's just okay. I mean, you kind of did because you got 90%, 92%. I think was the kill amount. So easy.
I've
I
done
hope
it.
that Okay, good. Congratulations.
Thank you. Cytochrome surge, necrovirus. Oh. Oh, I think this is the zombie one.
Yeah, it does look like yes.
Nice.
I think this is gonna be really easy. Do you want to do hard in the first one for this first, or do you just want to keep doing normal?
Get more DNA from popping orange DNA bubbles, or bonus DNA at the beginning.
I think this is probably more effective. Get more for popping bubbles. Probably more in the long term.
Yeah.
Uh, mutation. Why did you never get anything in the middle one?
I don't know. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's try it.
Oh my, oh my god, no!
What? You're not a fan of the mortal tickle?
I'm really not. No. Can you imagine going to a hospital and just saying, "Yeah, I have the moral tickle."
This does mean that I can't immediately get... Oh, never mind. Oh, this is completely different.
Yep.
Shift in viruses increases infectivity mutation chance. Increases future research speed. Particularly vulnerable. Viable.
I think that would be probably your best interest from the start. But it's only one, so you probably can just get in this. You're probably gonna be set.
No, but it's 19.
I know. Just.
I think this is actually the better bet to start off with. Oh no, that looks like it's gonna be complicated.
Maybe starting on hard wasn't a good idea from this beginning. I think you'll be fine though. It's just, yeah. You're gonna stack points really quickly because of popping the bubbles.
Researchers have calculated it takes longer than expected for radioactive fluids with a half-life of 3 years to pass through valves. Reason unknown. Increasingly like viable mutation during transmission. Scroll back. Infection contact with mucus. Okay. Oh, shoot.
Did you see what I said?
What'd you say?
I said I hope that by the end of tonight, if we have the time, we can make our own scenario or like do the data acceptance.
We'll see. Probably not. Because I think that probably takes a while.
Okay. You sound very unenthusiastic today about it.
I have to be quiet.
Okay. I mean, they're not asleep. I mean, I guess they probably are. It's midnight.
Yeah. Their bedroom is closed. They are whispering. I'm having fun. Just I have to be quiet.
I hope someday you're gonna be a living space where you don't have to worry about being quiet at night.
When that happens, we're gonna stay up so late.
Oh, absolutely, me too.
Honestly, I think if I was just further away from them.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable. I think because your walls like pressed right against each other, right?
They're thin walls and we're right next to each other.
Yeah, that would do it.
What do you think plane would be?
Can you cover over again? The options. I can replicate in stomach intestine. It's probably not this. Keep going. And the last one.
Maybe it doesn't have plane.
I think it doesn't. I think your best bet is probably blood or this.
This
You
one is
not
gonna. This one increases future research speed, so I'd like to try and avoid it for now.
What about the last one of the single one that you've been avoiding?
That's just mutations. It doesn't increase anything. It just makes more mutations, which I don't really want right now.
All right. Uh, I think you're probably the best bet is probably blood,
I think.
unless you want to do like cold. Like, get into
There it is. Okay. So I think I remember some aspects of this, but I don't remember all of them. Like, I think you can send hordes,
You can.
but I think you have to do
I also
symptoms for that. I like that it gives it its own, like, black color, like a black-red.
Me too. The music in this game is so good. I don't want to worry about symptoms right now.
Increases saliva production and infection rates. No, I want to get that. Yeah, exactly, that's why. I'm gonna get that this time.
Probably gonna be Greenland again.
Probably. Again, it usually is. Every Plague Inc.
Yeah,
player knows that Greenland is the hardest country to deal with. You know, there's a video I've actually been watching, or rather listening to lately.
Yes.
That's it's just a video of radio transmission, like radio broadcasts. But it's radio broadcasts during a zombie apocalypse, or like
Oh yeah.
a growing zombie apocalypse. So you can
And
basically
how's that going?
it's my favorite part of zombie apocalypse scenarios is the buildup and day one infection. You know,
Me too.
that's always
honestly.
the best part, and that's basically what that video is.
Can you link it to me, please?
Remind me, and I'll do it later.
Okay.
Honestly, I want to write something about that.
Write a zombie apocalypse story.
About just the leading up to it and the first couple days.
Oh, okay. Remind me, have you ever had any zombie apocalypse ideas? I know you are a fan of apocalypse.
Not really.
Okay.
That's because most of the time, zombie apocalypse stuff doesn't interest me that much. It's only that beginning bit that I think is interesting. Everything after that is most of the time boring to me. I need more cold. I have no idea what I should be focusing on right now.
It's definitely cold. Russia, Canada, Greenland is all cold, and they're not. Of course, the last one.
The upper half of the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for, I don't think that's cold. Okay, got that. I think that's every country.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm probably playing this the boring way.
If it works, it works.
Exactly. Okay.
I love how
Yeah, it is fine.
love how like big Russia is.
Absolutely. I think Greenland is the only thing that's really... Okay, Greenland and Iceland are the only ones really holding out, but Iceland is going much faster.
Greenland rich? I've never actually
No,
thought
it's
about.
cold. I don't know if it's rich or not, though. That might be fine. Slows future research speed. Okay, that works. Increase in temperature causes general feeling of sickness and reduces concentration. Slows future research speed. What do you think?
Yeah, go for it. I think Soil Research is probably the best bet. I mean, you don't. I think you need to wait for Greenland and Iceland to be fully infected before you invest in this.
Well, I'm just realizing that I don't have a lot of points
I mean, yes.
for to start killing. Oh shoot. That's bad.
How did this begin again? Probably, was it just symptoms?
Yes. Why'd you let me do that?
Sorry.
I think it is on brutal. I'm not exactly surprised.
I was actually lethality now, so.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That was over an instant. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I thought Reese's. That's with like Reese's speed being slowed, right? So,
No, that was without that.
dang.
Okay. Let me think then. This is only gonna work if you get this, I think.
I think you should first invest in what you did before, like ale and blood. Uh, also try to be more conservative about the points this time because last time you had nothing.
Yeah, I know. I realized
You
that was
just
my problem. You should tell me what it is. If you're gonna give me information, you should tell me what the climate is and if it's rich or not. I feel like if you're gonna make those oh, it does over here. Arid country, hot country. It doesn't say that it's rich. what I'm getting from this is that you can play super passively or you can play super aggressively, and both will work if you know how to do it right.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my god. Okay. So, I'm gonna stick to one of each for now. Start getting this. Then do a little bit into cold. Got America. Greenland, not Greenland, Iceland.
Yeah, too cold.
Should I do another one?
I think that's too much. You still have like a lot of the world left, so I think you just wait and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so there you go, Canada. I know.
Yeah, we've got quite a lot left.
I would definitely be passive about this and don't touch symptoms until, just consider the points for now.
Okay. My voice of reason.
Yes.
Festival of Love. It is the most infectious disease.
I wonder if you stop playing. I wonder if you play passive if they will just like begin working a cure despite there being no symptoms.
They can still find it even without symptoms. It's just that symptoms I think on normal, the difference between normal and brutal is normal. If you don't do any symptoms at all, it's extremely hard for them to find you. Brutal and mega brutal, they can find you even without symptoms.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why random medical checkups is a thing. It says that cold countries are getting colder.
I'm really hoping that means Greenland because
I think
Canada is.
I think I need it.
Well, you have a lot of points to spare, so yeah, I think go ahead. Because Russia is just unfazed.
They're only in the thousands. Jeez, it's always. Rich, rural, humid, cold. No, that's why. Because I don't get the rural stuff very much.
I would have a Ukraine as well. See why they're always the last ones.
Rural, humid, and cold. It's the rural thing. I don't really invest in that very much.
I mean, that makes sense.
It's like I think I'll get there. It's just going so slowly.
I think you do have. I do think you do have points to spare to get another ability or transmission if you want.
I don't think anything else in transmission is going to really be all that helpful. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Matter of time.
Canada is just still just, yeah, whatever.
Sweden, Finland. They're getting there.
They're getting there, yeah.
Sweden is the last remaining bastion. Oh, there they go. Once they start getting to the 100,000s and then the millions, they really ramp up.
There you go.
Okay. I just gotta wait.
Look.
See, like, this thing, I think you can be passive and treat it like a bacteria and just wait. It just takes way longer.
Absolutely.
Or you can be aggressive with the hordes and stuff, which is probably fun, but also way harder. And I would bet that Mega Brutal, you cannot win passively, because you'll just get caught before you have
Exactly. I mean,
anything.
you try that, right? Like, you get caught before you even infect half the planet.
Yeah, but I did get symptoms. I think with Mega Brutal on these is if you're trying to play passive, you have to wait for so long that you're just gonna get caught no matter what.
I don't know what like the first line of Mega Bro means. Like in genetic. Actually, let me look.
Yeah, it's just look it up. We're getting there. Sorry for the very boring gameplay, people, but this is just how I play. I want to win. $30 million. We're getting there. No, don't do that. No. 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 Oh no, that's a cost. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave it then, for now.
Okay, I found what it means.
Never. God damn it.
The cost to evolve traits will increase over time in Mega Brutal, even if there are no traits evolved, because genetic drift impacts evolution, in which more infected people will increase the symptom cost. The gene symptostasis neutralizes the effect that the cost of being killed easier. So it basically means if you. What'd you say?
I made a mistake.
Okay.
I'm sorry, can you read that again?
Red never listened to me in gameplay.
I was panicking because I made a mistake.
Okay. What the mistakes did you make?
I decided to leave. The symptom mutated, and since it costed money, I was like, maybe I can leave it and it'll be fine. And then they immediately found me.
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
And I also think part of the thing is that this is just really easy to cure. Because they only give you one.
And I think you can you look at the map again? I think you can start just with the,
Frequent vomiting. Infection rates.
It's gonna be bone dry for points again. But you have some lethality now,
I don't really have a choice. I have to do something. I think. God damn it. Yeah, I just fucked that up.
Maybe aggressive is a play for this one.
I don't know how to play aggressive, though. That's not something I know how to do.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
I
think... So I'm gonna try one more time on normal.
avoid going on casual.
Yeah.
It's probably a name.
I'm sure.
Anyway, what I was saying is, what it means is the cost to evolve traits will increase over time and make it brutal, even if there are no traits evolved, because genetic drift impacts evolution, in which more infected people increase the symptom cost.
Oh. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. So it immediately means you have to play aggressive.
It does. Okay.
So I think it would be a good idea to like practice being aggressive, either in casual or normal,
Shit.
if you want to get better.
You think I should start somewhere different?
I honestly think you should.
Should I start in the US?
I would. Honestly, there's a part of me that wants to say Greenland, so you don't be on the last one. But I think the best idea would probably be U.S. or India, in my opinion.
Let's try US.
I honestly don't know how to play aggressive in Plague either. It's probably just uh hmm. You just go all in on symptoms from the beginning.
See, the thing is, this is very clearly one of the first things they want you to get. Or actually, maybe it's this. Increases infectivity and mutate. Let's go with it. Most range broadens to include bats. Hard to detect. Oh, there's the birds. Which are hard to detect. For 10. Okay. Do you think that's too aggressive?
I think you're fine, honestly.
Without it?
Let's just see what happens.
Or go with it?
I think significant increase in productivity and attaching lethal. I think it's too much because you have to do some lethality for this one. So
Okay.
I think you'll probably stick with it. Yeah.
North Korea uses peace rockets to save the International Space Station from space junk collision. Significant debris caused by explosion.
I do think you should stack up on points a bit and then all in
Well,
on lethality.
no,
Well, I mean,
because
yeah, but
it's going very, very slow.
Jesus. Okay, never mind. That is really slow.
Because it's in America. What is America? Urban, rich. It doesn't have a weather.
We all know what is America.
See, this I know it wants me to get that, but I would need to pair it with this. But doing that might cause a tension that I don't want.
Yeah, I think that together is way too much. I think just go with something else. Probably birds.
Oh, that's great. Really, really appreciate that, guys. It's infected hundreds. No! You fucking kidding me?
Oh dear, already?
Well, we have been increasing the mutation chance.
I mean, I guess, but
I might have to just leave it.
I think you'll be fine with leaving for now. Like, the entire planet is so fine, so there's no reason for them to do anything about it for now.
I think picking the US was a bad option. Bird migration. Why did you let me do this, Ark?
I said India too!
You said US first.
Sorry, that's on me. It's always my fault.
Uh-huh.
Abusive.
Every time that frickin' window pops up, I'm keep expecting it to say, "You've been discovered!"
Yeah.
The people can't sleep and they found out it's a new disease. Oh. Well, alright. We're going with it.
The game's like, no, you have to get this.
This is probably a bad run, man.
Alright.
Hopefully it'll give me pity, and I can move on casual, like last time.
It'll take some time, but I think when it starts going like this, you're gonna start getting points fast.
It's almost exclusively in North America. It's North America, and oh, it's in Britain too. Never mind. Fuck's sake. That's... Okay, it's not lethal this time. Reanimation. Where would reanimation be?
Probably in like the middle of symptoms. I mean, obviously, but
Because it said last time that if you get reanimation, it doesn't matter if they come up with a cure or not.
yes. I would probably just. Do you want to probably just go along them symptoms and like find it first? Because if you can find it then and get it, then a kill dose wouldn't matter. Probably
I'll
just win.
once I'm ready to really go all in, I'll start doing this one.
Okay. I mean, that
Slows
was only
future
one
research
game.
speed, but slightly reduces infection rates. Not sure.
I feel like
Significantly slows future research speed. No, I don't want that yet. Motherfucker. Yeah, I think this is probably a bad run. Why are these black?
I I don't know, honestly. Maybe it's no. I was gonna say maybe it's exclusive to this, but that's not true
I
because
think it is. No, well, not exclusive. Well, never mind. I was thinking something different. I think it's intentional. Significantly increases into infectivity. No, I don't really want lethality yet. We'll go with this, though. Okay, they're limiting their access. Oh my god, China just exploded.
yeah, as I said, as soon as you get out there, you immediately get a kill start thing.
Okay. Viable mutation during transmission. That's really expensive, though. I would bet I probably need both paths to get reanimation.
The knife and fork probably leads to it too. Yeah, it's probably the middle one.
Cannibalism. I think I'll have to probably do this on casual. I just don't think I'm good enough at playing aggressively.
I would have. Never mind.
Go for it. It's only 15. Oh. How? It was mostly infected anyway. Okay.
What?
Infection reduces. Just try some process. I mean, he has no idea what is about to happen. So
Too late.
this doesn't matter. I wonder. Increase the severity of it to make zombies more deadly. At the same time, evolve to slow the rate of zombie decay and make it harder for humans to kill zombies in combat. Okay. Okay, I think I get it.
Want to share with the class?
Well, I'm trying to. I don't know how to word it. If you need to, I think you need to prioritize getting zombies, even if it reveals you, because even if the cure work, like even if the cure is sent out, the zombies are still around, and then you can win with zombies. Like that. Like that.
I feel like
shit.
I mean, you have a ton of.
Active ability enables animating some of the dead. Slowing decomposition. Yes, this. Ah.
I.
Peace. Ah. Okay. Okay. I lost this one, but I think I get it now. Oh no, I'm still going. I was looking at a country. My mistake. Discover the runner combo. Interesting.
I mean, you might still have this because there's not much left.
That's the problem. They're being killed
Yeah.
really fast. Pouncing. Yes, more of that, please. Oh my god. One of my alarms scared me. Oh. Wait. I don't know what these do.
You can look at your
Okay.
reading is hard, I know.
Travel across land and water. Oh.
I love how you just haven't been using this like the entire playthrough.
Why
Just
didn't you say anything?
I love how you always find a way to blame me.
Dude, this is so cool, though. I still lost, but... Okay. That's really cool. Okay. Hmm.
Well, you can't go advance to the next level if you do on casual. So
Well, it eventually lets you, if it takes pity on you. But we're gonna go with this. And I'm not starting the US. That sucked. Man says his speech was probably the best speech ever. The populist politician was cheered by supporters for promising to always tell them what they want to hear. Experts also praise his pledge to ignore facts and oversimplify complex issues. I love that for them. Okay. She's starting to believe. Humid countries are getting significantly wetter. Don't you love it when things get more wet?
depends what it is.
Oh, that's why there's only one. That makes more sense. Do you have faith in me?
Yes, I do.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Despite you being abusive towards me, yes.
I'm sorry.
Are you though?
Yes. What do you think is more important, plane or boat?
Uh, I would say plane, definitely. I think boat is only towards like the Well, actually, there is quite a lot of ports too, but I do think plane is better. There's definitely a lot more planes going around the world than boats.
Bird migration. We love bird migration.
We do. Makes our job very so much easier.
Yes, indeed.
You don't have to.
Hey, look, I have abilities.
Yeah, you do.
Just wanted everybody to know. Destroyed a base. Good.
Good.
This one is really annoying. Still think I might have to do casual. How dare you?
Jesus. Sorry. I love how Canada's is completely unaffected by this.
Yeah, it's annoying. God fucking damn it. No.
It's so close though.
Yeah. Stupid humanity. Can't they just die? What's that? Really? Okay, well, we're gonna save that for next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to see more in the future. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.